Celtic fans aren't used to suffering like this. In 2021, on the cusp of a historic 10 in a row, the team has faltered. In Europe, we've been absolutely woeful. Ross County knocked us out of the Betfred Cup and we're currently 13 points behind Rangers. Albeit, that's with 2 games in hand, but it's still grim stuff. Calls for the board to go have led to ugly scenes outside Celtic Park while speculation about Neil Lennon's position continues to grow apace. With the boys crawling to the January transfer window, here are the entries on any Celtic fan's Christmas list. Warning in advance, the branded shoeshine kit, Celtic store, is not included. Celtic boss Neil Lennon versus St Johnstone. A new manager obviously, this tops the list. With maximum respect to Neil Lennon, who's a club legend, he needs to go. If his position wasn't already untenable after the Ferencvaros debacle, the meagre showing against Rangers and a combination of awful results have made the ground shakier for Lenny. He looks utterly bereft this season. His body language has been awful, and his quotes in the press have been baffling. If the board care about him, they're best letting him go. Eddie Howe, Dan Petrescu and Sean Maloney represent the exciting options to replace the Irishman, while links with Gordon Strachan and Martin O'Neill persist. If the board are to get the fans back on side to any degree, then a big change is needed. We've been saying this for months, it's nothing new. If Santa can bring a talented, adventurous head coach to Parkhead, then we'd be delighted. No harm to Neil Lennon, who came in and did what was initially needed. However, results have been poor, and you feel that a non-Celtic man would have got his P45 in the post by now. Shane Duffy has struggled badly at Celtic. A quality centre-back. Oh, Shane Duffy. What happened, mate? When the big Irish stopper was brought in at the end of the summer transfer window, Celtic fans were ecstatic. On a personal level, I thought he would be perfect alongside Julian and Adja, an experienced, gigantic head in a 3-man defence. However, it's safe to say that the £2 million Brighton loanee didn't hit the ground running, so much as he sprinted off a cliff. It's a very sad story. Duffy said all the right things as he joined the boys. As a supporter and a professional, he'll be intensely disappointed at how things have turned out at Parkhead. Celtic would be insane to make his stay permanent, and so it's clear that reinforcements are needed in defence. Leadership, quality on the ball and ability to mark at set pieces are crucial. I've previously mentioned Victor Nelson as a potential transfer target, and he'd be a real coup. However, I'd be equally delighted if we were linked with a scarecrow at this point. The defence has been absolutely torrid so far this season. It's a grave concern to Celtic. American football coaching legend Paul Bryant once said, "Offense sells tickets. Defense wins championships." It's an adage used widely in US sports, but it applies to team sports in general.